Welcome to week 5 in ECI 546. I enjoyed reading your forum posts for this past week, and it looks like you had a lot of fun interviewing your digital learners. I was looking over those, and I thought it was interesting that Michelle found out that the students she interviewed weren't as tech savvy as she had anticipated, and that Carmen found out that students really are interested in doing authentic work with using technology. So I think that's a challenge for us as educators to remember that we really need to keep thinking about how to make our assignments more real world and use that as a motivating factor for our students. And then finally, I thought it was interesting that Abby found out she interviewed several students. I believe, Abby, you did it through Facebook. I believe you were the one. And she found out that the students thought that technology made information more accessible, but it didn't necessarily make the information more interesting. So again, a challenge for us as educators to figure out how to leverage the technology so that it can make the information and the learning more interesting. Not just give us more information, but actually make it more interesting and use the technology as a way to help organize the information in interesting ways and represent the information in interesting ways. So thank you for those interviews and that information. Let's see. By tomorrow, which would be Thursday, everyone should have at least one of their forum posts graded. So everybody should have at least one forum post graded. Remember, I'm going to grade 4, and I'm going to be arbitrarily selecting those. So by tomorrow, I think everybody should have at least one grade, and then you'll have 3 more throughout the semester. Now this week, you're going to be learning about the digital teacher. And some of you have already gotten started and made your posts, but I wanted to just highlight the TPAC model, and that's why I've got it up here on the screen for you. You're going to be listening to Mishra and Kohler talk about the TPAC model, and it's a funny presentation. I love that presentation. They were so creative with it. They gave it as a keynote at a site conference, and they talk about it conceptually and pragmatically. And we use this framework a lot to help teachers think about how you're going to integrate technology. Teachers are really good at knowing their content. They're also really good at knowing pedagogical strategies and how to represent their content. And then what we're trying to do is add that third circle so that you have technological knowledge. And when you put all of those together, you're hopefully operating in that sweet spot right in the middle of that Venn diagram where all of this comes together, and you're operating with this unique knowledge that we call TPAC. So that's where we're trying to head with our understanding of integrating technology. So I hope you enjoy reading these readings. I think I've linked the article by Mishra and Kohler, so hopefully you can read that and listen to that video. I think the combination is quite powerful. So I believe that's all for now. The week after, the week 6, we'll be jumping into the project-based inquiry projects, and so we're going to get down into details about that. But in the meantime, I know that you're all working on your cool tool blast, so thank you for making progress on that, and we'll be checking in with that project as well. But you're doing a great job. I know it's a lot of work. The feedback I'm getting from a lot of you is that it is helpful and it's helping you learn about some areas that you haven't known about, and that you're actually able to integrate it with a lot of your existing knowledge. So thank you for all of your work. Again, make sure you contact me if indeed you are confused or something's not working with the technology or whatever. Make sure you contact me so that I can get the right resources for you, because I want you to have an interesting and successful learning experience. So you have a great week.